Alright, man, I'm gonna need you to ride along with me on this one. Alright, so I'm getting to a point. I'm just meeting at a bunch of different places so I can meet to this one destination. Romans and Brazil, the 2nd, 3rd century. The Romans discovered Brazil, marine archaeobiologists. And I'm gonna show you why. Just keep going with me. Underwater exploring is banned in Brazil. New York Times, underwater expanded in Brazil by a reason he gave for the Navy's action was proof of a Roman presence would require Brazil. Okay, basically, the Marines and archaeologists and underwater explorers found Roman shipwreck in Roman de Janeiro, 1st century, 2nd century, 17th centuries before the Portuguese adventures. There was a wreck of a Roman ship. Roman artifacts discovered in Brazil. Okay, I'm just need you to roll with me, man. Keep coming with me, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Roman artifacts discovered in Brazil in the 16th century. That's when it was discovered. Uh, both Spain and Portugal. Okay, let's keep going. Keep Roman vases in Brazil. Ancient Hebrew research. All right. So Carthaginians. The New World evidence of ancient Carthaginians, the Greeks, Romans. Okay, just keep rolling with me now. All right. So just let me hold on. I'm getting to a point now. Now you see this in the corner. Now Jesus statue. All right. That doesn't look like Aztec head. Well, it doesn't. Now, but I'm gonna link this even with the sayings. The sayings are the niggas. I'm gonna show you something. Just keep walking with me. Hopefully, you still riding with me. Okay. I'm not. I'm gonna read all of this stuff right now. I just want to get you to a point. I just want to show you something. Just walk with me. Let me find it. Just come on with me. All right. Roman vases in Brazil. Okay. Just keep going with me now. Just come on with me now. Brazilian real old gold current. Okay. Brazil mythology and folklore, mother of gold. This woman is believed to be so powerful and lethal that no one has ever seen her in person because she's not real. She's just showing you the fruitfulness of Brazil. Keep walking with me, man. Okay, I'm just finding this, so I ain't go through all of this yet. Okay, this is okay. Uh, these are Asians in Brazil. When I say that Jerusalem was compassed and surrounded and they desolated us, do you know what desolation means? Hold on. This is what brought me to this point. Before I continue, I'm going to try not to make this video so long so your attention span of whoever watches this doesn't get too active, but you can focus. Just check this out. I'm watching a real genuine Holland. This is what brought me to this point.
Some people lust so much they don't care. I take the money over all. You were fooled too. But in the end, the children of Israel that fought that way, they did not flee out of Israel when Christ told them to.
Listen.
And Jerusalem got surrounded by titans. And the children of Israel were starved to death to the point where they were eating their own babies. Right. Where we were eating our own babies because they said, you know what? We ain't gonna fight them. They too strong. We just gonna circle the city and make sure they can't get out. Let them drink up all their water and all their food, and they sat there and wait
Alright. Hopefully you're still around with me. When I heard that, it brought me to this point. Let me see. Okay. These are Indians in Brazil from a depiction from our Notice Montanans. This is Brazilians. So happening, you see what they got going on, cannibalism. All right.
Waited till we got so damn hungry we started eating our babies, and then we opened up the gate and let the Romans come in, and they came in, and it said when they came in that the women who had nothing left, so that they would not be robbed, swallowed their gold and their diamonds in their stomach. The Romans figured it out and went through the city cutting women's stomachs open, just chopping their stomachs open to see if they had jewels in their gut. And many of them did, because that was the last place they could hide it, because they were skinny as a rail, because there was nothing to eat. And so they turned around and swallowed their last jewel to survive, and the damn Romans came in and cut their guts open. And if you think that these devils that's walking around in America is not the same as the Romans back then, and you blind, you better learn.
Didn't the Romans sack the city of Jerusalem or Jerusalem and starved the people out, and they opened up the gates? I'm gonna dig a little deep into this and read a little bit more, but this is heavy, man. Because this what brought me to that picture. Okay, these are native South Americans. Alright, just continue with me, man. Just keep riding with me. So this is a great page right here. I suggest you check it out if you want the link. Just if I don't make a video for this stuff yet, I'm holding on to the link. Alright. Just keep riding along with me. These are indigenous images except for that one African lady with a lip plate. You should already know that these are niggas, but I want to just show you something. These are niggas. This is look at that, man. You can tell these are Negroes because some of those have afro, some of those have straight hair. And I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna come up with a video on this poem. These are free blacks and slaves, right? Basically, and I brought a video out about the Aztecs who were taken to grow up in England or Britain, had them shave their head off. You can see that in the Assassin's Creed, that indigenous people, they cut them off from their heritage by cutting their hair off completely. And these are niggas. You know what I'm saying? But, where's that picture? Okay, just hopefully still around with me. Hopefully this don't get to 10 minutes. But, look at this. Where is it? I'm trying to get to it before they look at this. This is it. Here it go. Those are Asians in Brazil. Let me go back to this. Okay, I'm not. But when I say we got surrounded and all the nations came around us and desolated the land that was desolated was down beneath in South America and Middle America. And they came and desolated the North America lands. They came from everywhere. They even came through Canada and went through the Piegan and the ran through, well, they didn't run through the Apache, but they went through the Piegan and Sarsi. I was trying to link this and see if that was what it was, the Saracens or the Sarsi Indians, and the Piegan Indians, who are the pagans, but also the pagan Indians are also called the Blood tribe. You know, like Crips and Blood, and they also have something dealing with the 12 tribes union. But let me go back. This is I'm showing you that the Asians also played a part, and also with the gold rush in California, a lot of places they took the gold. They all surrounded the Holy Land and desolated and ravaged the people. All the nations. Uh, should I continue? Nah. But that's what brought me to that. And I'm coming back to this. Carthaginians in the New World, evidence of Greeks and Romans sailing the west coast and caught in a storm and blown. That makes some fucking sense. The Greeks and Romans, while sailing down the west coast of Africa, was caught in a storm and blown across to Brazil. That seems like Fort Judah. But yeah, I'm getting into this a little bit thicker, but I just brought this out because I wanted to show people where I was headed, and hopefully you pick something up out.